Welcome to DreamLab, a place where imagination, science, and philosophy blend in tranquil harmony. Here, each story is crafted to soothe your mind, spark gentle curiosity, and lull you into restful sleep. If you enjoy sleep documentaries that help curious minds rest, dream, and grow, remember to like and subscribe to support new journeys and peaceful nights. Let your dreams grow with each gentle episode. Tonight's story is a gentle voyage across 29 soothing facts about Earth. We'll wander through oceans, over mountains, beneath tranquil forests, and under painted skies. Each fact is chosen to calm your mind and inspire quiet wonder. Sink into comfort as each moment brings you closer to deep rest, wrapped in the awe and beauty of our living planet. Now, let us begin our peaceful journey together. Chapter 1. A gentle welcome to Earth's embrace. Picture yourself slowly sinking into a tranquil state, surrounded by the serene embrace of Earth itself. Soft whispers of wind and the gentle hum of nature fill your mind. This chapter is a warm invitation to journey through Earth's wonders, where calmness flows and every breath brings a sense of belonging. Let your thoughts unwind as we step gently into the story. As your breathing grows slower and deeper, imagine the great oceans cradling the land. Picture rolling green forests spreading out in soothing waves. Visualize mountain peaks softened by twilight and skies glowing quietly, wrapping the world in dusk's gentle touch. Each fact we share tonight is here to ease tension and spark peaceful curiosity. Let your cares fade as Earth's gentle wonders invite you into comfort. You are invited to lay aside the worries of your day. With each word, imagine a new layer of calm wrapping around you. Our planet's history and beauty are filled with stories that soothe and inspire. Let the journey bring you feelings of peace and possibility, a gentle reminder that the world is full of quiet miracles. As the story unfolds, simply listen and allow tranquility to wash over you. In this tranquil journey, we'll visit the rhythmic tides and silent forests, glide above cloud-tipped mountains, and drift beneath starlit skies. You need only to let your thoughts wander effortlessly with the sound of each fact. Tonight, the only task is to enjoy the comforts of curiosity and let Earth's natural symphony guide you toward sleep. Every word is here to soothe, every moment to bring restfulness. Let the sound of gentle narration act as a lullaby for your mind. Each fact is a quiet note in the peaceful song of Earth, helping tension slip away. Imagine the slow dance of moonlight on quiet water, the sigh of wind as it skips through leaves, and the hush of snow settling on distant peaks. As this story unfolds, you are safe, you are calm, and you are welcomed by Earth's embrace. As we begin, picture the world not as a collection of facts and names, but as a living, breathing companion. Its beauty is patient, timeless, and always ready to astound. Let curiosity stretch gently, unhurried and calm. In this space, sleep can blossom. The calm facts you'll hear are gentle anchors, reminders of nature's steady kindness and wonder. Drift with us, sinking deeper into the peaceful heart of the planet. Imagine the slow, peaceful rotation of Earth carrying you gently around the sun. Oceans sway with the pull of the moon, forests hum quietly with secret life, and mountains stand silent and strong. In the hush that fills the space between heartbeats, you can sense the world's steady comfort. Breathe in serenity, breathe out your cares. With each word, let calmness fill your dreams and rest come easily. Tonight, think of Earth as a gentle guider. Landscapes are silent lullabies, her rhythms old and enduring. Listen as rocky mountains whisper powerful tales, and rivers carry stories softly to distant seas. Slow your thoughts. Imagine peace rising from the deep green woodlands and soft starlit nights. This is your time to rest, to marvel, and to drift off, comforted by the wonders of our world. Feel your breath settle into an easy rhythm, matching the calm pulse of the planet. Let the story's gentle tide pull you further from the day, deeper into cozy relaxation. Earth's wonder is both vast and intimate, waiting to share its secrets just for you. As stillness grows, allow yourself to imagine the roots of ancient trees, the silent mystery of hidden caves, and the wide, gentle sky above. Now, with each passing moment, notice how tension slips away. The story is your shelter tonight, a cocoon of gentle facts and beautiful imagery. Picture yourself wrapped in a quilt of sunlight and falling leaves, night breezes whispering lullabies as you listen. Sleep arrives softly here, surrounded by the kind presence of Earth's natural magic. Each fact is a gentle step closer to dreams. With every detail that floats by, you are reminded of Earth's patience and grace. The journey will take you to cool, shadowed forests where ancient trees stand watch, and to bright open meadows kissed by dew. Let wonder fill your mind at a gentle pace, neither hurried nor slow, but perfectly attuned to rest. There is no rush, only a quiet invitation to float deeper into comfort. Let the calm surface of a silent lake be your anchor. Imagine clear water reflecting clouds that drift lazily overhead. Each fact you hear is like a pebble gently dropped into this stillness, sending ripples of peace in every direction. Earth's gentle rhythm is always there, ready to slow your racing thoughts. As we travel together, remember that in this moment, relaxation is your only goal. Tonight's voyage is gentle and effortless. Your only journey is inward, sinking into the welcoming presence of Earth's wonders. Picture valleys shrouded in morning mist, deserts warmed by the setting sun, and oceans glowing faintly beneath moonlight. Each soothing fact adds to the nest of comfort built around you. There is nothing you need to do, nothing at all to worry about. Just drift on the tide of knowledge and rest. Imagine the quiet song of grass bending in the wind, or the silent fall of snow against sleeping fields. In every part of Earth, from rolling hills to the deep sea, peace can be found. The story unfolds like a gentle breeze, smoothing the wrinkles from your day. With every breath, take in Earth's calm spirit, and let any lingering tension simply melt away. Sleep is near. Let yourself settle in. As you listen, know that Earth's peaceful heart beats in harmony with your own. Every animal, plant, river, and mountain has a place in the soothing story of the world. Allow your mind to wander as we share facts that drift as softly as clouds and shine as gently as starlight. This is your time to rest, to indulge in simple joys, and to discover serenity in the world's quiet details. Let each moment guide you closer to ease and gratitude. As we float from one soothing fact to the next, you may find yourself sinking deeper into the gentle tapestry of the planet. In the background, let your worries grow faint, replaced by gentle curiosity and trust in nature's calm design. You are entering a restful landscape, woven of wonder and anchored in Earth's endless comfort. Now, release any final weight from your shoulders. Let the night air carry away hurried thoughts. Think about distant rain falling softly on forest leaves or waves rolling quietly upon a faraway shore. Our focus tonight is not only to explore facts, but to create a sense of quiet companionship. Every piece of knowledge is a soft light, shining gently to guide you along the peaceful path to dreams. Settle deeper into warmth and tranquility. Tonight, our journey begins with gentle steps, each fact a quiet pebble leading you peacefully along the story's meandering path. Earth is here, offering safety and calmness as you rest. The world's marvels reach out to comfort you, reminding you that rest is natural and well-deserved. With every word, your mind grows lighter, drifting further from worry and closer to sleep. As you listen, notice the kindness threaded through every detail, how mountains hold the sky, how rivers quietly shape the land. There is beauty in the smallest moments, waiting to be discovered and held in your thoughts as you rest. Imagine the gentle hush of dawn, the rustle of leaves at twilight, and let this meditative calm make your evening brighter and your dreams gentler. This peaceful journey is just beginning. Gently picture yourself walking through a grove at dusk. Around you, the world slows, birdsong fades, and the soft scent of earth rises in the cool air. Each soothing fact is a lantern lighting your path to deeper rest. Remember, Earth's quiet grace holds you, wrapping your mind in wonder and your body in tranquility. Allow this serenity to flow through you, inviting a sense of calm and sleepiness. Let your attention wander, following the rise and fall of calming words. The world drifts into night, and you are surrounded by Earth's kind presence. In the embrace of this story, discover how simple facts can be, gentle companions, making rest a welcome gift. As your thoughts slow and settle, know that you are deeply connected to the peaceful magic of the natural world, wrapped in its quiet company. Notice how even the smallest truths, a blade of grass swaying, a cloud drifting by, can fill you with peace. Our shared journey is built of these gentle miracles and the patient wisdom of nature. Each moment you spend listening brings you closer to restful slumber. Trust in the power of calm facts and the warmth of a story told with care. This is your haven, where earth and dreams meet softly together. Let yourself rest in the story's steady rhythm, each fact a soft stepping stone. While the world outside may hurry, this space is set aside for peace and reflection. Imagine the world holding you lightly as you let go, safe in the lullaby of Earth's wonders. You are gently guided, invited to relax by the wisdom and beauty born of patience and care. The journey toward deep rest is already underway. As the chapter closes, feel gratitude settle in your heart. The journey has only just begun, but already you are wrapped in calm assurance. Earth's embrace surrounds you, its gentle facts, quiet lessons, and silent encouragement, all gathered for your rest. Carry this comfort with you into the next chapter, knowing you are supported by the peaceful strength and boundless beauty of the world we call home. Chapter 2: The Whisper of Ocean Waves. Imagine standing at the edge of the world, where land surrenders to water and the horizon stretches on forever. Before you lies the vast, shimmering embrace of Earth's oceans, covering more than 70% of our planet. Tonight, let the gentle motion of rolling waves melt away your worries as we drift along the tranquil surface, cradled by the cool turquoise expanse of the deep blue sea. Each ocean wave carries a story, a timeless rhythm shaped by the pull of the moon above. As you listen, imagine the soothing push and pull of the tides, never hurried, always patient. Water dances across shifting sands and rocky shores, retreating and returning anew. This gentle movement has been ongoing for millions of years, echoing a cosmic lullaby that resonates in every corner of the planet. Beneath the surface, sunlight filters through layers of turquoise and sapphire, painting gentle patterns on the ocean floor. Listen closer. You may hear the faint hum of distant marine life. Dolphins glide effortlessly, their playful clicks joining the chorus of tiny fish and the whispering sway of seaweed. This hidden world thrives in peaceful currents, a kingdom that feels both mysterious and endlessly calming. Stretching wider than any continent, the Pacific Ocean alone could swallow all the world's land with room to spare. As you picture its vastness, let a sense of awe wash over you. The ocean's sheer scale quiets the mind and humbles the heart, a reminder of how small and safe we are within the gentle flow of life cycles. Every ripple and swell sings of harmony and endless possibility. Imagine the endless tides moving beneath a moonlit sky, guided by lunar gravity. Each wave that travels toward the shore is part of a delicate balance, maintained since the beginning of time. The lull of the surf is nature's invitation to slow your breath, to let yourself drift in sync with the rhythms of Earth, gently rocked as the ocean's soft serenade fills the night air around you. If you close your eyes, you might sense the salt-kissed breeze dancing along your skin, cool and clean. The ocean's air is rich with freshness, its particles charged through contact with rolling surf. This subtle energy lifts your spirit, inviting calm and clarity. In seafaring cultures, these coastal winds are believed to carry whispers of peace and new beginnings, inviting dreams as vast as the open water. Far below the surface, the ocean teems with silent wonders. Giant blue whales sing low and slow, their songs echoing for miles across the watery expanse. In the gentle dark, bioluminescent creatures cast light shows of soft blue and green, illuminating the depths in magical, peaceful ways. Every moment down here, life glows and flows with the patience of the tides, undisturbed by rush or worry. From coral reefs bustling with neon fish to seagrass meadows swaying in the current, the ocean is a cradle of tranquility. Listen, and you'll sense the endless variety, shell and pebble shaped by eons of gentle water. This unseen world has its own quiet wisdom, teaching us the value of patience and balance. As you breathe deeply, invite in the peace found in these underwater sanctuaries. The tides that soothe our shores are a result of a subtle cosmic dance between Earth, Moon, and Sun. Twice a day, the waters rise and fall, following celestial cues. Picture the moon's silent pull, drawing seawater closer in a steady embrace. This age-old rhythm is as dependable as your heartbeat, gently guiding you toward rest and reminding you that all things move in natural harmony. Rest now in the serenity of the coastline at dawn, where the first gold and peach rays spill across still waters. Pelicans glide above, skimming the surface in silence. The world feels suspended between night and day, salt air crisp, the sea glassy and smooth. Let the quiet beauty of this waking world settle your thoughts and bring you closer to the soothing depths of tranquil sleep. Hidden beneath ocean waves are mountain ranges taller than anything on dry land, stretching for thousands of miles. These underwater ridges are shrouded in perpetual twilight, undisturbed by storms above. Their silent peaks provide shelter for secret gardens of sea life, a reminder that even out of sight, the world continues to flourish in serenity and peace far below the surface. The gentle rocking motion of waves has long been a source of comfort to those who travel by sea. Ancient sailors spoke of falling asleep to the soft, ceaseless movement beneath their boats, the ocean's lullaby soothing even the most restless mind. Tonight, you too can surrender to this ageless comfort, letting go of tension with every invisible wave that drifts through your thoughts. As daylight fades, the ocean's color deepens from turquoise to indigo, shadowy and infinite. Stars appear above, reflecting in the water as if two skies were touching. The horizon blurs and boundaries melt away. Rest easy, knowing that somewhere out there, gentle waves continue their timeless patrol, offering endless comfort for every dreamer who listens to the soft music of the night sea. Between each wave's crest and trough lies a perfect pause, a moment of stillness. Let your breath follow that rhythm, in with the gentle rise, out with the soft fall. Imagine your worries dissolving into the vastness of the ocean with each exhale. Safe in the embrace of these soothing tides, feel your thoughts grow lighter, floating gently like a piece of driftwood upon calm, endless waters. Marine life thrives in quiet harmony under the rolling waves. Sea turtles glide with unhurried grace, unaffected by disturbance. Schools of glowing fish move together in shimmering patterns, the soft rustle of their fins a watery lullaby. Their peaceful existence is an invitation to slow down, to find your own steady pace, and let gentle wonder become your guiding current through this tranquil journey. Let your imagination sink below the surface, where sunlight fades and water cools. Here, mysterious creatures swim through a blue so deep it feels infinite. The pressure is steady, the dark comforting. Every beat of your heart echoes like a quiet drum within these silent depths. In this secret space, let your mind drift free, held gently by the vast patience of the world's oceans. Listen closely to the hush between the waves, that subtle, endless whir of water moving against the shore. This sound soothes our ancient instincts, reminding us of the ocean that cradled life itself. Let these rhythms wrap around you like a soft blanket, bringing comfort and drowsiness, reminding you that you too are a part of these natural cycles, connected, calm, and safe within the embrace of the sea. Seashells scattered along the tide line each hold a memory of the ocean's voice. Lift one to your ear, and you'll hear a gentle whoosh, like the distant echo of waves breaking on invisible shores. These tiny remnants connect you to centuries of Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, and Arctic tides, a quiet testament to the power and gentleness found in the movement of water through time and space. Where the water meets moonlit rock, tidal pools form teeny worlds protected within the greater ocean. Anemones sway, and miniature crabs scuttle over wet stones, living slow and safe inside this hush of water. Each small tide pool is a sanctuary of peace, a hidden echo of the ocean's larger calm. Picture yourself exploring these tranquil shores, soothed by the miniature wonders resting in pockets of quiet saltwater. Over countless years, the ocean has shaped continents and carved soft beaches from hard stone. The sand beneath your feet is the memory of ancient mountains, softened by millions of gentle tides. Every grain slipped through the caress of water and wind, finding a new home in the soothing roll of surf. Let that knowledge lull you, reminding you that even the hardest moments can wear smooth with time and patience. Up above, seabirds wheel and call, their silhouettes gliding effortlessly along invisible air currents. Each flight follows patterns guided by the stars and the breath of the wind. Their gentle movements are as much a part of the ocean's lullaby as the waves themselves. Let the peace of their endless journey, a quiet miracle, help you feel weightless, drifting in the soft rhythms that only the sea can bring. At the boundaries of the sea, mangrove forests reach their roots into brackish water, holding land and water together. These natural guardians shelter life above and below, a blending of Earth's patience and the ocean's flow. As tides wash gently through tangled roots, the world becomes a cradle. Imagine yourself adrift in this oasis, where everything is connected and all worries are carried away by the quiet current. Sometimes, if you watch the horizon long enough, you'll see gentle swells rise and fall in sets, like breath moving through the world. Surfers and sailors call these lines groundswell waves that have traveled thousands of miles, steady and reliable. Embrace the feeling of these far-off pulses reaching your shore, carrying stories and energy from halfway around Earth. Let the ocean's persistence inspire trust and surrender within you. Picture a night at sea when bioluminescent plankton light up the water with glowing blue and green sparks. As waves move, each droplet shimmers with a soft, magical glow. This gentle radiance, known as the ocean's starlight, is nature's way of creating peace even in darkness. Drift with this subtle light, feeling wonder and comfort as you let the beauty of tiny, tireless life lull you toward sleep. The ocean is never silent, yet its sounds are soft and welcoming. Comforting mix of rolling surf, distant whale songs, and the rhythmic patter of surface rain. These watery melodies slow your thoughts, coaxing every muscle to relax. Let this soundscape ease your mind into stillness. Each note is a gentle reminder that nature's lullabies are always with us, steady and endless as the tides, waiting to carry us toward rest. In these final moments with the ocean, picture yourself floating weightless, supported by cool blue waters and surrounded by the gentle hush of the sea. Whether you imagine waves under starlight or sunlit shallows, allow yourself to surrender fully to this peace. The world above and below is still, all boundaries softened. As you drift, let sleep come as easily and gently as a tide returning home. Chapter 3. Secrets Beneath the Surface. As we leave the comforting shores behind, we gently descend into the hidden world below the sea. Here, in the embrace of the ocean, light dances softly across vibrant reefs, and ancient stones are wrapped in moss and whispering currents. The water hums with life and color, inviting us to witness the gentle secrets that have flourished quietly for generations. Moving silently through this underwater world, coral reefs unfold like living rainbow-set tapestry of countless creatures, both big and small. Each coral, patiently built by tiny polyps, forms a foundation where sea fans and anemones gently sway with the steady pulse of the waves. This delicate balance is vital, providing shelter and food for an astonishing range of ocean life drifting peacefully nearby. A sea turtle glides serenely past, its slow, rhythmic flipper strokes carving a path through clear blue water. With calm wisdom, it searches for soft seagrass, content beneath the waves. These gentle travelers have wandered oceans for millions of years, always returning faithfully to the beaches where they began life, guided by mysterious instincts and the silent rhythms of the moon. Near the coral's edge, shimmering schools of tiny fish twist and shimmer as one, moving like liquid light. Each fish keeps perfect distance, following the subtle cues of its neighbors, never colliding, always flowing freely. This dance protects them from hungry predators, but it also brings beauty and harmony to the underwater world, showing how cooperation helps life to flourish in the sea. Gentle ocean currents carry particles of sand and drift beneath arches of coral, quietly shaping the landscape. Over many years, these currents help build reefs and carve underwater valleys, offering new homes to creatures as varied as playful shrimp and graceful rays. In this ever-changing world, patience and gentle movement ensure the oceans always have space for new life to begin. Hidden in the cracks of coral, a brightly colored, cleaner shrimp waves its long antennae, offering to tidy up passing fish that pause for its delicate attention. This tiny caretaker removes loose scales and gentle parasites, helping the larger fish stay healthy. Such simple cooperation is found throughout the ocean, quiet partnerships that allow even small creatures to play an important part in the great cycle of life. The water above shimmers with sunlight, sending ripples of gold and silver down to the reef floor. Some fish use these dancing lights as camouflage, blending their scales with the sunbeams to hide from danger. Others display brilliant color, warning predators away or inviting friends to join them in the coral shelter. Here, survival and beauty are woven together with each gentle flicker of light. Seahorses drift slowly among the waving seagrasses, their tails curled gently around bright green stems. As they float, their dreamy movements mimic the gentle sway of the ocean itself. Male seahorses carry their young in a special pouch, caring for them until they're ready to explore the world on their own, an example of extraordinary care in the quietest corners of the sea. Beneath rocky ledges, a patient octopus waits, perfectly camouflaged among stones and shells. With careful arms, it explores the world, solving puzzles and finding safe places to rest. The octopus mind is surprisingly thoughtful, able to remember, learn, and adapt as it navigates the hidden world beneath the waves, reminding us of the quiet intelligence flourishing in Earth's most mysterious places. In some moments, the only sound in this underwater realm is the soft popping and crackling of distant shrimp and the bubbling currents drifting by. These gentle noises form a soothing symphony, easing both animal and human listeners into stillness. To close your eyes and imagine these sounds is to feel as if you too are drifting weightless in an ocean of calm and color. Tiny plankton drift gently in the open water, forming the foundation of ocean life. Though nearly invisible to our eyes, these minuscule organisms feed the world's largest whales and countless fish. Every breath they take releases precious oxygen, helping the planet's air stay fresh and clean. Within their quiet drifting, oceans become the lungs of our world, nurturing all that lives on land and sea. On deeper journeys, we find bioluminescent creatures that glow with inner light. Softly shining jellyfish pulse like living lanterns, and tiny fish flash signals to one another in the dark. These glowing displays help them find friends, evade danger, or simply share beauty in a world beyond sunlight. The deep sea reminds us that even in darkness, gentle wonder can always be found. Among winding coral labyrinths, parrotfish crunch coral with strong beaks, nibbling and sanding down the stone until it turns to soft white sand. Each bite shapes the very beaches we love, grain by grain, as the parrotfish transform ancient reefs into new worlds. In their small way, these colorful fish help nature renew the shores and keep oceans ever-changing and alive. Clownfish dart among the stinging arms of their protective anemone homes, safe from harm in a partnership filled with trust. The anemones shelter the clownfish, while the tiny fish sweep away dirt and bring small meals to their host. Within every tide and wave, relationships like these show how ocean creatures quietly support each other, building bonds that last a lifetime. A gentle manatee moves gracefully through the warm, clear waters near river mouths and lagoons. With slow, peaceful movements, it grazes on seagrass, never hurried and always calm. These gentle giants, sometimes called sea cows, remind us of the importance of patience and kindness in the bustling world of the ocean teaching. All who witness their journey, the art of tranquil living. As evening arrives, sunlight fades, and the water glows a soft blue-green. Nocturnal creatures wake, like sleepy cuttlefish and curious lobsters, each adapted to the peaceful hush of nighttime. Some release clouds of ink as they move, making their journey invisible to the world. Here in the ocean's twilight, every moment flows gently from day into night, as soft and smooth as breathing. Moonlight shimmers on the water's surface, casting gentle shadows across the seafloor. As waves roll overhead, the rhythm of tide and light rocks creatures below into rest. Fish settle among coral crevices, and sea turtles nestle beneath ledges, surrounded by the peaceful energy of a sleeping sea. Time passes slowly here, each second held in watery embrace and infinite calm. Starfish spread their arms across textured rocks, holding tightly even as gentle currents shift the sands. Patient explorers, they move with unhurried care, searching for hidden morsels along the reef. With remarkable skill, starfish can regrow lost arms, reminding us of nature's quiet strength and the ability to heal, renew, and begin again beneath the watchful hush of the waves. Throughout the reef, dazzling patterns appear on shells and scalous spirals, stripes, and playful spots reflect the wonder of evolution and time. Each creature wears its own fingerprint, unique and beautiful, helping it survive and thrive in its watery world. When you pause to marvel at these living patterns, you glimpse the endless creativity flowing within Earth's oceans. A curious dolphin pod swims overhead, chattering softly and weaving through shafts of light. These intelligent mammals use gentle clicks and whistles to communicate, sharing secrets and stories as they glide by. Dolphins are known for their playfulness and strong family bonds, living reminder that companionship and joy are as essential to ocean life as the water itself. Floating along the surface, raindrops tap and ripple, sending little rings out across the sea. Each drop is welcomed by the thirsty ocean, mixing fresh with salt and feeding microscopic life. This gentle rainfall nourishes both coral and fish, continuing the story of water's endless flow from cloud to sea and back again. It is a silent promise that life is always supported. In the shadowy protection of a sunken ship, barnacles and algae have transformed old wood into a thriving reef. Fish dart between broken beams, and sponges burst with color where the sun touches. Even in forgotten corners, the ocean reclaims and renews, weaving new stories of life from memory and gentle patience. Beneath the waves, endings always lead to beautiful new beginnings. The sea's currents act like invisible highways, ferrying tiny larvae and drifting seeds for miles across the blue. This gentle travel connects distant reefs and islands, helping life spread and flourish far beyond where it began. Every journey in the sea, no matter how small, is guided by the calming, steady hands of water uniting the oceans, many worlds with silent grace. One last look at the reef shows that life below the surface moves at its own, hurried, harmonious, and full of gentle discovery. There is wisdom in this rhythm. As you breathe deeply and imagine the embrace of the ocean, let your mind drift with the tides, carrying with it a sense of peace and awe for the enduring beauty beneath the waves. As this chapter draws to a close, the story of Earth's oceans quietly settles in your thoughts. The underwater world reminds us to look for beauty in stillness, to cherish small miracles, and to move gently through life's ever-changing currents. Drift peacefully now, wrapped in the soft lull of the sea, and let gratitude for the world's secrets guide you gently toward deep and restful sleep. With one final breath, imagine the glow of the sunken reef fading into night, its treasures held softly beneath the ocean's waves. May the underwater calm echo in your own heart, soothing your dreams and brightening your spirit. When morning comes, remember that Earth's wonder is always near, just beneath the surface, waiting quietly to be discovered once more. Chapter 4. The Emerald Canopy. Imagine yourself beneath towering trees, their leaves rustling softly overhead. Sunlight filters through the branches, painting the forest floor with gentle golden patterns. Each step you take is cushioned by moss and fallen needles. You move quietly, letting the calm of the woods settle into your bones. Breathe in deeply and let the tranquil air fill your lungs. This is the heart of Earth's ancient forests. Here in the forest, time seems to slow down. Every tree stands as a silent witness to centuries gone by. Some of these trees are older than entire civilizations, their bark etched with stories wind and rain have told. Listen closely, and you can hear the faint creaking as the canopy sways gently above. Nature's calm rhythms invite your mind to let go and drift peacefully along. Beneath the soil, roots stretch out like invisible fingers, connecting trees in a secret network. This silent web shares water, nutrients, and even simple messages between the trees. Woven together by the quiet work of fungi, these connections sustain the entire forest, making the woods a community rather than just a collection of trees. Every forest holds its own ancient wisdom, quietly working just out of sight. Golden beams of sunlight slant through the treetops, stirring the air with warm light. Swirls of dust and tiny insects dance in these gentle rays. If you pause for a moment, you may notice a patch of wildflowers blooming shyly in a sunlit clearing, their colors vivid against a backdrop of rich green moss. Each beam of sunlight is a reminder of the ancient cycles nurturing these living wonders. People often think of forests as quiet, but they are alive with soft sounds. The whisper of wind through leaves, the distant tapping of a woodpecker, and the calls of hidden birds blend into a gentle wooded lullaby. Each sound is its own part of the forest's orchestra, inviting you to relax and let your thoughts gently wander. As you listen, notice how the calmness deepens with every breath. The scents of the forest are rich and soothing, earthy, green, and timeless. When sunlight warms tree bark and leaves, their gentle aromas mingle in the air. Phenols and essential oils released by trees help purify and calm the mind. Scientists call this forest bathing, and it's known to ease stress. Every breath carried on the forest breeze is an ancient gift to curious travelers and sleepers alike. Tree trunks rise high above you, some impossibly wide and others slender, reaching straight for the sky. Some forest giants can stand for thousands of years. The rings inside their wood tell stories of droughts, storms, and seasons of gentle rain. These trees witness the ever-turning wheel of time, offering their strength to everything living below their watchful branches. Here you sense the enduring patience of nature. At your feet, a world of quiet wonder hides among ferns and fallen leaves. Moss forms soft islands, and mushrooms lift pale caps toward the dim light. If you kneel close, you'll find beetles sculpting tunnels and tiny spiders weaving perfect webs in hidden hollows. The forest floor teems with life proof of nature's endless creativity, shaping beauty from shadows and silence with gentle diligence. Underground, an astonishing partnership unfolds between tree roots and fungi called mycorrhizae. These fungi help trees absorb water and minerals, while the trees share sugars made through sunlight. This ancient alliance makes forests resilient and strong. Without these humble fungi, forests would not flourish or grow so lush. In this silent cooperation, nature reveals that strength is often built from quiet, unseen bonds. Every forest has its own mood and secret rhythms. Some woods stand hushed and cool, guarded by thick evergreens. Others glow with golden sunlight, where wildflowers and saplings cluster together. As you walk, notice how your senses tune to these subtle changes. The turn of a gentle breeze, the soft hush of a distant stream. These soothing patterns invite you deeper, dissolving stress and stirring gentle curiosity. In the calm of the emerald canopy, you may notice the air feels different, cooler, moister, and touched by the gentle scent of rain and rich earth. Forests absorb sound, creating a world where sudden loudness is softened, and peace lingers in every breath. This cocoon of quiet invites you to slow your heartbeat and simply exist among ancient trunks and hidden glades, sheltered from the bustle of the world beyond. Great forests are shaped not only by trees, but by countless tiny helper scents nestle in hollow twigs. Beetles recycle fallen branches, and worms aerate the soil below. Birds tuck their nests high above, while foxes and deer move silently through dappled shadows. Every creature plays a role in this thriving tapestry, making the woods a harmonious haven for life of every shape and size. Up above, leaves come in every shade emerald and jade, olive and lime. Their delicate structures unfold to catch sunlight, breathing in carbon dioxide with a quiet, patient rhythm. Through photosynthesis, these leaves turn sunlight into food, sustaining both tree and forest. The quiet miracle of this process happens every day and night, weaving energy into every part of the living canopy. Listen to the hidden stories in leaf litter beneath your feet. Each fallen leaf adds to the forest's foundation, slowly breaking down over months and years. Earthworms, fungi, and tiny insects recycle what falls, weaving rich black soil that nurtures roots and seeds. This gentle cycle of growth and decay shows how every part of the forest is used and renewed, creating a space where new life always rises from the old. Sometimes, a gentle rain falls through the canopy, tapping rhythmically against leaves and trickling down to the thirsty roots below. Raindrops gather on spiderwebs, forming delicate pearls that glisten in the muted light. The scent of rain, mixed with the aroma of leaves and damp earth, comforts all who pause in the forest. This quiet rain, washing through tree and soil alike, is the forest's soft lullaby. Some of the world's greatest forests have stood for thousands of years. Temperate rainforests, boreal woods, and tropical jungles each shelter unique communities of plants and animals. Old-growth forests, undisturbed by people, host ancient trees whose roots interlace with moss and stone. Wandering through such timeless places, you feel connected not only to earth, but also to generations who found shelter and wonder beneath these same leafy arches. Forests are filled with subtle magic at every hour. At dawn, birds sing in chorus while morning mist collects on wide branches. Later, shafts of gold light the way for busy squirrels and butterflies. By dusk, shadows stretch and fireflies blink signals in the soft gloom. Every moment, the forest offers a new secretan, ever-changing gift, whispering peace and comfort for those willing to listen and dream. Within the emerald canopy, you may spot the soft flicker of animal movement, deer grazing quietly, a fox slipping through a tangle of roots, or birds weaving between branches. If you pause and listen, you may even hear the slow step of a creature you cannot see. The woods remind us that every life, no matter how small or hidden, adds to the harmony and balance of this tranquil world. Did you know that some trees in the forest share nutrients with their neighbors, especially younger saplings? This quiet exchange is guided by the network of roots and helpful fungi. Older, larger trees sense which seedlings need extra help, sending precious resources through these hidden tunnels. It's a living example of nature's empathetic forest looking after its own, ensuring the survival of its future generations. Sunlight peeks through shifting leaves, creating a magical interplay of shadow and brightness on the forest floor. These dancing patterns can soothe the mind, easing away tension and worry. In the dappled light, every small plant and animal finds its place each, adapting perfectly to shade, moisture, and light. The endless diversity found even in a single forest reminds us how rich and precious our planet truly is. If you look closely, you may discover strange lichens crusted on old bark or tiny snails gliding across wet leaves. These overlooked wonders add dazzling detail to the tapestry of the woods. Lichens thrive where air is pure, and their presence speaks to the forest's health and purity. Each small life, woven into the wild puzzle of the canopy, shows how even the tiniest forms can be quietly extraordinary. The roots of forest trees grip stone and soil, holding slopes steady against the rush of rain and storm. Forests act as living shields, preventing erosion and sheltering streams that flow quietly beneath their shade. By anchoring the earth and guiding water safely, these woodlands protect the land and the creatures who depend on it. In their quiet strength, forests nurture and defend the world around them. Sleepers who journey through the emerald canopy often awaken with a lighter mind and gentler heart. Even just imagining these peaceful woods can slow your breath and quiet your thoughts. Ancient wisdom dwells within every forest, patiently offering rest and understanding whenever you seek it. Let your senses linger on the softness, the coolness, and the steady calm that fills every corner of this green sanctuary. Forests breathe, too. During the day, trees release oxygen through their leaves, filling the world with fresh, clean air. The rhythm of photosynthesis is slow and quiet, yet this ancient process is what makes life on Earth possible. When you breathe deeply beneath the canopy, remember you are part of this great cycle, sharing in the exchange of breath that connects all living things across the ages. In the gentle hush between twilight and evening, the forest feels like a timeless sanctuary. Owls awaken and call softly to one another, while nighttime insects set up their patient chorus. The air thickens with the scent of dew and wildflowers. For a moment, you exist in perfect balance, with the world sheltered and serenely distant from all worry, held in the peaceful song of the emerald canopy. Let your thoughts rest quietly in the safety of these ancient woods. The forest offers shelter, nourishment, and calm not only to foxes and deer, but to all who enter with gentle hearts. As the story wanders onward, let your mind remember the emerald canopy and the lessons carried by its silent wisdom. With gratitude, continue your peaceful journey through Earth's most beautiful and restful places. Chapter 5. The Dance of the Mountains. In the gentle early hours, we begin our ascent through ancient peaks shrouded in mist. Each mountain stands as a testament to patience, with their slow rise measured not in years, but in millions of timeless cycles. As we journey upward, let each step bring appreciation for Earth's artistry. Breathe in the crisp air, and let the quiet majesty of distant slopes fill your mind with wonder. The mountains are born from grand collisions deep within the planet. Anonymous plates beneath the ground press and fold, creating ridges that eventually tower above the forest. Over time, wind and rain gently carve the mountain's edges, shaping their unique silhouettes. Some peaks sparkle with snow, their crowns untouched by the footprints of man. Others cradle hidden valleys, lush with greenery and alive with quiet, secret life, waiting to be discovered. There is a quiet wisdom within the mountains. Even the highest summits were once lowlands, shaped by the powerful forces moving beneath us. With every sunrise, they reveal subtle color, a soft pink, golden yellow, gentle blue. The silence on a summit is vast and peaceful, broken only by the distant call of the wind. Each mountain's story is written in its layers, memories of ancient seas and vanished lands locked in stone. Clouds gather softly around mountain peaks, wrapping them in shifting veils. Sometimes entire valleys disappear beneath a sea of mist, creating an otherworldly quiet. Far below, rivers and streams are born from melting snow, their waters whispering down steep slopes. This cycles now to water, peak to stream connects mountains to distant oceans, reminding us of Earth's endless, gentle transformation. On some serene mornings, sunlight breaks through clouds and paints snowfields in hues of gold and rose. The silence is so deep it feels as though time itself has slowed. You might spot the graceful step of a mountain goat, carefully picking its way over hidden ledges. Birds wheel through the thin air, their wings gliding on updrafts only mountains can create. Even the smallest wildflowers cling bravely to rocky ledges, blooming in solitude. As we walk along a narrow ridge, look out to distant horizons that seem to go on forever. The world below fades away, replaced by the endless sky and open spaces that only high mountains offer. Ancient pines and gnarled junipers stand silent guard along the slopes, rooted in the patient earth. Here, every breath is filled with freshness, charged with the energy that only elevations can provide. Have you ever felt the soft hush of snowfall at altitude? A gentle blanket falls over rocks and trees, transforming the landscape into a sea of white. Each snowflake settles quietly, adding to layers built over centuries. This serenity is one reason mountains hold such power in stories and legends. Their tranquility invites reflection, encouraging us to see the greatness in stillness. Across the world, mountain ranges take many shapes. The jagged Himalayas rise in spectacular, sparkling silence, while gentle Appalachian hills roll in green waves. Volcanic peaks whisper of fire and creation, with steam and warmth rising from their vents. Some mountains form islands in the sky, hosting rare plants and animals that cannot live anywhere else on Earth. High above treeline, the air grows thin, and every sound becomes sharp and clear. Here, beneath the open sky, the world feels simpler but more profound. Lichen and moss paint colorful patterns on ancient stones, each patch a tiny world of resilience. As night falls, the stars appear closer than ever, twinkling above undisturbed summits in perfect silence. Sometimes mountain weather changes in an instant. A gentle, sunlit morning can turn cool as clouds gather, bringing mist and rain that refresh the slopes. The wind's song rises and falls, shaping the snow into drifts and carving new lines onto peaks. All of this change is part of the mountains. Gentle rhythm, a reminder that even the greatest things on earth move and shift in their own time. In these high realms, you may glimpse the shy silhouette of animals adapted to the cold. Marmots whistle from rocky burrows, while snow leopards and ibex blend seamlessly with the stones. These creatures are masters of quiet living, perfectly in tune with the patterns of freeze and thaw. Their resilience inspires a sense of awe for the small, persistent lives that thrive among the clouds. Sunset in the mountains is an event of gentle grandeur. As the light fades, peaks are outlined in amber and violet, casting long shadows that stretch into the valleys. The day's warmth lingers on exposed rock, while hidden hollows grow cool and serene. With each passing moment, the scenery deepens, drawing us further into an atmosphere of peaceful reflection and quiet gratitude. Some mountains hold glaciers, rivers of slow-moving ice that carve deep grooves and valleys into the earth. With each passing year, these glaciers retreat and advance, recording the ancient story of climate and time. Their chill streams nourish fields far below, bringing life to places that would otherwise be barren. The presence of ice, even in summer, is a reminder of the delicate balance that shapes our planet's most majestic spaces. There is magic in the echoing calls you might hear across a mountain valley. Sounds bounce from rock to rock, creating layers of quiet music unique to these lofty worlds. Sometimes the only voice is the wind, singing softly through alpine meadows blooming for just a few treasured weeks each year. Mountain silence is never empty. It is filled with hidden life and the unhurried dance of the elements. The paths along a mountain shoulder are passages through deep time. Each rock underfoot has traveled a journey of centuries, carried by ancient lands and oceans. Even walking a short distance brings one into contact with minerals and fossils older than human memory. This sense of age adds a deep and tranquil perspective, reminding us that the planet's history is measured in eons, not hours. Standing quietly at a mountain pass, you may notice how the air feels both lighter and richer. The scents pine, stone, and distant snow give a sense of timelessness. Old mountain trails wind gently across slopes, inviting slow journeys and mindful steps. Even as wind and rain try to erode them, the mountains remain, teaching patience, endurance, and lasting beauty through every season. Look closer, and you'll find fragile alpine flowers blooming at the edges of melting snowfields. Gentians, edelweiss, and other hardy blossoms stretch toward the sun, painting bright splashes on rocky ground. Each flower survives in harsh conditions, showing how life adapts and flourishes in the planets. Quiet high places. Their resilience offers a gentle lesson on hope and perseverance, even in the toughest moments. From above, mountain ranges look like the wrinkles of ancient skin marks of wisdom etched across the earth's face. These massive folds and ridges were shaped by pressure, heat, and time. The story of their formation is told in every layer, visible as bands of color in rocky cliffs and tall escarpments. Each tells of volcanoes, seas, and forests long vanished, but not forgotten. As dawn breaks, the world among peaks comes alive with gentle hues and quiet sounds. Birdsong circles the ridges, while low clouds drift quietly across sunlit slopes. Watching the light move slowly across the crags and valleys brings a sense of peace. In these moments, surrounded by heights and sky, we rediscover the gift of presence, being simply alive on Earth's ever-changing skin. Beneath your feet, stones are always moving, though we cannot see it. The ground rises at a pace too slow for any living thing to notice centimeters each year. Yet, over eons, entire continents are lifted skyward. This immense patience is the secret of the mountains. Grandeur. They remind us that small, persistent changes can create overwhelming beauty and strength. Mountain valleys are often carved by ancient ice-great tongues of glacier that once swept the land. These U-shaped valleys cradle lakes of purest blue, their waters reflecting the enormous sky. Here, wind and water meet in harmony, creating habitats that sustain both plant and animal life in balance. These sanctuaries teach us about collaboration and quiet resilience amid forces much larger than ourselves. Sometimes the sky above mountain ridges explodes with color after a summer rain. Rainbows arch from one summit to another, their brilliant bands briefly linking distant worlds. Such moments are gifts, reminders that even in the harshest terrain, tenderness and color burst forth without warning. They invite us to remain open to awe wherever we are, and to look for beauty hiding in the high places. When you find yourself on a mountain, take a moment to listen to your own breathing and heartbeat. The mountain's silence magnifies every gentle sound, reminding you of your own life among a world of stone and sky. As light fades, the coolness rises, bringing with it a blanket of calm. The world may seem big and unknowable, but here, in this stillness, we feel both grounded and free. Mountains have inspired stories and dreams for every culture on Earth. Some see them as homes of the gods, others as places to seek wisdom or renewal. Their shapes are woven into myth and legend, appearing on flags and in ancient songs. Whether admired from afar or explored in person, mountains embody the strength and serenity our hearts long for when we look for peace. As our journey among the mountains nears its close, let's take one last deep breath of crisp alpine air. Remember the quiet beauty of snow-capped summits, the hidden life among rocks, and the patient dance of growing stone. Every mountain, in its slow, silent power, reminds us that planet Earth holds wonders waiting to inspire and protect our dreams. We carry their peace with us, wherever we go, with the mountains behind us. May their gentle lessons remain in your mind as you drift toward sleep. Let the memory of mist, sunlight on snow, and endless sky surround you with calm. Each fact, each quiet moment, is part of a larger story wound that spans millennia, connecting every heartbeat to the grandeur of the earth. May you rest easy, comforted by the timeless, soothing dance of the mountains. Soothing Dance of the Mountains, Chapter 6. The Flow of Rivers and Streams. Imagine tracing the gentle path of water as it emerges from a hidden spring high in the mountains. Here, beneath the shelter of ancient stones and moss, pure droplets gather and begin a quiet journey. Their song is the first whisper of rivers, a delicate promise of life and change. With every drop, the world below begins to stir with possibilities and serene anticipation. From the mountain's silent heart, the river drifts outward, cool and bright in the morning light. Its waters glide over pebbles, shaping their edges smooth and round. Along the banks, lush ferns and wildflowers drink from the stream's gentle flow. In this dance between water and earth, the beginnings of valleys and meadows take root. Each ripple tells a story of time, patience, and perpetual motion, carrying promise downstream. The river gains strength as tributaries join, threading together hidden brooks and tiny runnels. Their union spins a silvery braid through forest corridors, reflecting sunbeams and dappling shadows. Listen as the current gently polishes stones and nourishes roots anchored deep in the soil. This slow, constant movement shapes landscapes in silence. The river's journey is a masterpiece drawn over centuries, revealing how time and water sculpt the world's quiet beauty. As the river winds through open fields, it carves gentle curves along the land. Each bend is a graceful mark, a testament to patience and persistence. Here, reeds sway in the easy breeze, and dragonflies hover close to the water's edge. Children's laughter sometimes echoes nearby, as skipping stones leave widening circles. The river becomes a quiet companion to all who pause and listen, a living thread binding past and present together. Meandering ever onward, rivers become home to myriad creatures. Frogs crouch among the reeds, while silvery fish dart beneath the surface. Water striders skim across ripples, and birds nest in overhanging branches. Each life is touched by the ever-flowing current, each creature drawn to the gentle nourishment it brings. The river is not only water, but a whole world in motion, a lifeline woven seamlessly through earth and sky. As rain falls in distant hills, droplets race to join the main stream. Water remembers the sky, bringing with it freshness and clarity. This constant renewal ensures the river never runs dry for long, no matter the season. Listen for the music in flowing water, the gurgles and whispers that soothe the mind. Each note tells of journeys begun far away, yet always ending in unified, tranquil harmony at the heart of the stream. A river's banks are ever-changing, shaped by gentle erosion and shifting sands. With every season, the edges soften and stretch, opening new paths for curious creatures. Willow trees lean closer, their roots sipping from the cool, moving water. As currents swirl around bends, pebbles are pushed onward, marking time in patient circles. The river's boundary is never harsh or finalite, embraces change, always blending and becoming something new. Flowing quietly through shadowy forests and sunlit clearings, rivers connect distant worlds. Ancient trees arch over the water, their reflections shimmering on the surface. Leaves drift lazily downstream, riding silent currents to places unknown. In moonlight, the river glows with silvery light, whispering secrets to the night air. This serene passage marks the rhythmic pulse of the land, linking all that grows, all that breathes with its gentle touch. Where the land flattens, streams may linger, forming gentle pools and wetlands. Here, life gathers in abundance. Herons wade silently, turtles bask on floating logs, and reeds sway in unison with the wind. Wetlands act as nature's filters, purifying water on its course. These calm sanctuaries shelter countless young life, as every reed and pebble becomes a stepping stone on the journey from source to sea, wrapped in quiet protection. As rivers flow, they gather sediments from faraway mountains and distant hills. With unhurried certainty, these waters deposit precious minerals along their banks and deltas. These fertile soils nurture grasses, forests, crops, and wildflowers alike. In this way, rivers become silent gardeners, sustaining lush meadows and vibrant ecosystems wherever they roam. Each journey stains the land with life, a flowing gift from distant, secret beginnings. The sound of moving water can soothe restless minds and tired hearts. Listen to the gentle splash as the stream flows over smooth stones, to the rustle of cattails at the water's edge. These sounds have comforted travelers and dreamers for ages, offering peace with every soft note. As rivers wander through the landscape, their constant songs whisper of connection, comfort, and the promise of new beginnings wherever water travels. Under the surface, the river is alive with subtle movement. Gravel gently shifts along the bottom, nudged by swirling currents. Tiny insects drift by, carried safely in the water's embrace. Fish find shelter among rooted plants as the river's invisible hands sculpt their world. Each hidden action is part of a greater story, 1,000 miracles unfolding silently, sustaining not just the stream, but all who depend on its quiet, nurturing flow. Human history is entwined with rivers and streams, for these flowing waters have guided journeys, nourished crops, and inspired tales. Settlements grew along fertile banks, where people found abundance and comfort. Rivers offered a path for travelers, a promise of fresh water, and a link between distant lands. Even today, their presence brings a sense of belonging and calm, a reminder that life is richest where water gently moves. In times of drought or flood, rivers remind us of Earth's unfailing balance. They teach patience during low flows and respect when their banks overflow. The wisdom of water is gentle but steadfast. Its path bends where it must, never fighting the land, but finding calm ways forward. As we sit by tranquil streams, we're invited to learn from their example, embracing life's seasons with hope, flexibility, and unwavering faith in renewal. Some rivers wind across continents, journeys lasting thousands of miles. Others remain small, content to wander local woods and meadows. Every river, no matter its size, brings beauty and sustenance. Each becomes a home, a source of wonder, and a model of endless generosity. Water carves its signature on stone and memory alike, leaving gentle reminders that greatness begins with a single, persistent drop. Many rivers eventually reach the sea, their waters merging with vast, open expanses. As they approach these tranquil deltas, the current slows and suspended earth settles peacefully below. In such places, reeds sway in unison and fish gather in abundance. The mingling of fresh and salty waters creates a cradle of life nurseries where countless species are born and thrive in sheltered shallows, embraced by the gentle arms of the land. Sparkling brooks and meandering streams inspire the imagination with their restless movement. Artists, poets, and wanderers have long been drawn to the mysteries hidden in running water. Faces of clouds reflect on the surface, and sunlight scatters in dancing patterns as water tumbles over hidden stones. Each stream carves a secret path through the heart of the world, carrying dreams and memories quietly onward, even as night falls gently all around. In springtime, melting snow from far-off peaks feeds hungry rivers, bringing icy freshness and new life. The sound of tumbling water becomes a melody for waking forests and blooming meadows. Ducks glide through new puddles, and seeds float downstream on gentle currents. Every part of the river's journey is shaped by the changing seasons each stage, a testament to renewal, resilience, and the unending cycle of nature's gentle, creative force. Throughout the river's journey, light and shadow are constant companions. Sunbeams reveal hidden rainbows in every droplet that leaps over stones. At dusk, mist gathers along the banks, shrouding the water in a soft, silvery veil. Even on moonless nights, the liquid path glimmers faintly, guiding night creatures home. With each passing hour, the river transforms always the same, yet always different, shaped quietly by time and weather. Life lingers at every edge and bend, frogs hiding beneath lily pads, minnows darting through sunlit shallows. Wildflowers bloom where the moisture is thickest, painting vibrant edges along the winding waterway. The river's gentle presence draws creatures from miles around, offering shelter, food, and a safe path from one home to another. This abundance is a living testament to the river's silent generosity, a gentle invitation to rest and flourish in tranquil safety. Some rivers flow year-round, steady and patient, their waters cool even in high summer. Others dry to trickles under the sun, then surge with autumn rain or winter thaw. This rhythm of flow and rest is vital, giving the land time to breathe and recover. The quiet patches may seem empty at first glance, but they hide wild seeds, burrowing insects, and roots lying in wait, ready for the river's gentle return. In ancient times, people gave rivers names matched to their character, sometimes fierce, sometimes gentle. Songs and legends grew beside their banks, passed down through generations as travelers crossed their depths by boat or bridge. Today, rivers still connect us with the past. Their enduring flow is a gentle, ever-present reminder to honor the wisdom, patience, and simple beauty that water brings to every edge of our world. Close your eyes and picture the cool touch of stream water on your fingertips. Imagine sunlight playing on the ripples, wind rustling through tall grasses, and the calm hush of water moving gently over stone. These small, soothing details ground us, inviting us to breathe deeply and find peace in the world's simple wonders. In the journey of every river, we find a reflection of hope, comfort, and tranquil possibility. The journey of water shapes more than just land, it molds our thoughts and dreams as well. From the tiniest rill to the grandest river, each flowing path teaches us about patience, persistence, and change. By following the river's example, we too can learn to move quietly through life's obstacles and find gentle ways to nurture growth within ourselves and in all we touch. The river offers lessons as timeless as its song. Each river's end is not a true ending, but a gentle transformation. As waters spread across a delta or blend with the sea, new journeys begin for droplets that once danced among mountain stones. The cycle repeats: cloud, rain, stream, ocean, and the world remains forever renewed. The song of rivers is endless, a comforting promise that even as things change, beauty and life are always flowing gently forward. Night falls softly across the water, and the stream's voice grows calm and sleepy. Stars mirror themselves in the quiet surface, while distant frogs and crickets sing under the cool moonlight. The river, always journeying, cradles the land in a gentle embrace. As you listen to this quiet flow, let your thoughts drift and settle, finding rest in the eternal passage of water. and in the quiet wonder of Earth's flowing life. Chapter 7. Fields of Peace and Wonder. Across the vast plains, the world feels open and limitless, a gentle emerald sea stretching as far as dreams can go. Here, soft grasses ripple with the wind, and wildflowers sway in perfect harmony to silent songs of nature. In these calming meadows, the simple beauty of Earth invites you to feel safe and deeply connected, held within the peaceful cradle of the land. Each blade of grass is a silent miracle, small yet vital. In grasslands, grasses are the architects, shaping the soil and nurturing all who wander through. They provide shelter and nourishment for countless creatures. Every dawn, droplets of dew appear, creating a sparkling carpet that glistens in the soft sunlight, inviting you to discover the quiet magic found in the smallest corners of the world. Grasslands are among the most biodiverse places on Earth. Beneath the waving stems, a vibrant community thrives in the rich soil roots reach deep, intertwining and sharing resources, while seeds travel quietly on the breeze. Mammals, insects, and birds each play a part in this balanced, peaceful dance. As dusk falls, fireflies blink their gentle signals, reminding us of nature's nightly lullabies. Wildflowers add color and a sense of wonder to these endless fields. Petals unfold in shades of gold, violet, and blue, calling to bees, butterflies, and delicate beetles. Each blossom offers nectar as a soft gift, and every visit from a pollinator sets a secret promising you life will bloom again. Watching these gentle exchanges stirs gratitude for the quiet teamwork woven into our world. Pollinators play a gentle but essential role in the grasslands. Bees hum patiently among the flowers, balancing on petals while collecting golden pollen. Butterflies flutter in the sun, patterns shimmering like living stained glass. Even tiny moths and beetles join this quiet parade, each one a guardian of renewal. Their steady work ensures future meadows will flourish, a testament to the beauty of unseen helpers. Meadows offer sanctuary not only for creatures, but for those who pause to notice. Here, the air feels sweet and cool. The sound of grass brushing together is like a soft lullaby for wandering minds. There is a sense of timelessness as the world's quiet pulse slows, and every breath feels like a gift. Let yourself rest alongside gentle animals, sharing in the deep peace of these fields. Hidden in the tall grasses, tiny worlds unfold. Crickets chirp at twilight, each note a thread in nature's soothing tapestry. Ladybugs rest in shadowy green like living jewels. The wind hums stories from far-off places, winding its way between stems and leaves. In these moments, the boundaries between you and the earth dissolve, replaced by a sense of belonging and serene unity. Beneath the surface, grassland roots knit together in a vast, invisible web. This underground network holds soil in place and gently shares water, so the land remains soft and fertile. Even in times of drought, the roots remember how to hold on and help each other. This secret partnership reminds us that support and connection exist in the places we cannot always see, quietly nourishing life above. The cycle of day and night gently shapes grassland life. As the sun climbs, grasses stretch tall, catching the golden warmth. At sunset, the meadow shimmers in copper light, while cool shadows sweep across the plain. Animals begin their nightly journeys, while humans listen to the hush, heartbeats slowing with fading daylight. In the stillness, gratitude grows, and the soul feels wrapped in comfort and wonder. Spring transforms the grasslands in bursts of color and song. Seeds pressed deep by winter now rise to meet the blue sky. Young fawns take their first shaky steps beneath watchful skies, encouraged by a chorus of gentle birds. As everything awakens, the meadow feels like a patient friend, teaching us the beauty of starting anew, the importance of hope, and the comfort of returning light. Wind is the storyteller of the open plains. It carries news from distant valleys, rustling secrets through the grasses. Listening to the wind, you might imagine ancient herds migrating or recall long ago songs of travelers beneath vast cloud-streaked skies. Its touch is steady and kind, shaping the land as it soothes every restless thought, inviting you to let go and trust the rhythm of nature's calm journey. Even rainfall is gentle here, each drop a quiet note in Earth's peaceful melody. Rain nourishes the soil, feeds roots, and creates fresh pools for birds to drink from. As showers subside, sunlight shimmers on wet leaves, bringing the colors of a patiently waiting rainbow. This slow, steady cycle renews the grasslands, and each renewal is a reminder that growth happens most beautifully when we give ourselves time to rest. Animals large and small find sanctuary in the grasslands. Hares dash swiftly between clumps of wildflowers, while deer graze with gentle steps. Families of field mice create cozy nests beneath soft moss. Skylarks soar above, their songs ringing out across open spaces. In every corner there is a sense of safety, a trust in the lands, gentle promise to provide shelter for all who seek refuge within its embrace. In the evenings, the grasslands become a canvas for twilight. Shadows grow long, and the sky takes on a peaceful lavender shade. The air is filled with the soothing chorus of frogs and sleepy birds bidding good night to the sun. As darkness settles, the world feels hushed, as if the land itself is slipping into dreams. Under the stars, the plains feel boundless, whispering encouragement to let go and rest deeply. Grasslands teach us about patience and perseverance. The cycles of growing and resting, changing with each season, create a dependable rhythm. Even after storms, the meadows heal, grasses bending but never breaking. Life persists in gentle ways, offering quiet support to all it touches. Their enduring presence whispers a lesson. We too can weather change, return to peace, and find our place within the vast and beautiful world. Silent moments bring the grassland experience to its fullest. Pause to listen, and you'll notice the subtle symphonia cricket's tune, a distant bird, the sigh of the wind. Each sound blends in a gentle harmony, soothing the mind and drawing grateful attention to the smallest wonders. In these still places, peace becomes a tangible presence, inviting you to let go of worries and rest in nature's gentle care. At the edge of these fields, gentle streams flow quietly, weaving silver ribbons through green expanses. They carve smooth paths, nurturing banks lined with soft moss and lily blooms. Water reflects the open sky, creating a mirror for sunrise hues and drifting clouds. The slow movement of the stream echoes the calm purpose found throughout the grasslands, reminding us that even the smallest journeys can be sources of tranquility. Clouds drift lazily above, casting ever-changing shadows that dance across the plains. Some days their shapes resemble mountains, animals, or gentle waves, sparking daydreams as you gaze upward. Their slow passage teaches us to welcome change, to watch life unfold and transform around us, always returning to serenity. Beneath the clouds, the meadows offer a gentle grounding, a place to feel safe and wondrous at once. The grassland sunrise is as soft awakening colors grow from deep indigo to bright saffron, painting the world in light. Every new day, grasses and wildflowers soak up these first rays, stretching and shimmering with promise. It's a time when everything feels possible, and the heart feels lighter for witnessing such gentle renewal. With every sunrise, gratitude deepens for the simple gifts the earth quietly shares. When storms sweep across the grasslands, lightning flickers in the distance like nature's lanterns. Rain comes in silver curtains, washing the earth and nurturing new life below. Once the clouds wander away, the world feels cleaner and refreshed, every blade of grass glistening with possibility. This powerful yet gentle cycle brings a sense of resilience, a reminder that after every storm, peace and wonder return. Roots and seeds hold ancient stories. Each generation of grasses learns from seasons past, adapting in quiet collaboration. Some families of grass may have waited years before finding the right moment to sprout. These patient beginnings offer hope, showing that everything blooms at its own time. Within this process, we are reminded to trust in patience, to honor our growth, and to feel gratitude for life's intricate journeys. The grassland's borders blur at dusk, where leafy thickets and groves invite new adventures. Here, foxes might step quietly, paws barely brushing soft earth, and owls silently watch from above. Every creature has its gentle routine, shaping the night without disruption. In this twilight hour, imagine yourself walking through soft grasses, held in a gentle hush that encourages sleep and soothing dreams. Meadows are ever-changing, yet they also provide lasting comfort. Year after year, they return with familiar face-returning blooms, nesting birds, the first gentle rains. This graceful predictability brings reassurance, a knowledge that the world keeps its promises. As you rest, remember the meadow's quiet cycles and let the certainty of each season soothe any worries, replacing them with calm certainty and gratitude for each new day. As night deepens, the grasslands become a sea of whispers. Soft breezes carry scents of chamomile and earth fragrances proven to calm even the busiest minds. Under the open sky, the heart slows and anxieties drift away. Nature's gentle presence is a lullaby, weaving a sense of safe belonging through each blade of grass and every wildflower. In this peaceful space, dreams feel close, carried by the comfort of the ancient land. Reflect for a moment on the journey through gentle fields. Each step has been soft, every sight filled with quiet magic. The grasslands give their gifts slowly, safety, gratitude, and deep peace, waiting for those ready to listen. As you lie back in the meadows of your mind, imagine yourself bathed in starlight, warmed by memories of soft grasses and wildflowers, rocked gently by the calm embrace of Earth's loving arms. Let this night's peaceful journey anchor you softly, like roots gripping warm earth beneath gentle fields. The world outside these meadows may turn fast and loud, but here, calm grows tall and strong. As you drift further into rest, carry the quiet wisdom of grasslands within you, a sense of safety, connection, and wonder reminding you that the peaceful heart of nature is always close, ready to cradle you in dreams. Chapter 8. The Silent Spectacle of the Skies. As evening draws near, let us tilt our gaze upward and immerse ourselves in the tranquil beauty above. The sky, endless and gentle, stretches across the world, whispering soft stories through shifting clouds and the warm touch of fading sunlight. With every breath, we connect to this grand tapestry, where wonder and serenity hang delicately across the heavens. The sky is always in flux, a living canvas painted by light and air. Bands of blue fade softly into one another, touched by feathery clouds that wander aimlessly. In ancient times, people watched these patterns for signs and comfort. Today, they offer quiet compagnia, gentle reminder that above us, nature continues her mesmerizing dance, forever calm and reassuring, gently watching over us day and night. Clouds, like floating islands, drift silently across the sky. Each type tells a quiet tale. Cirrus clouds glide high in thin, delicate strands, while cumulus clouds pile up like fluffy mountains, reflecting sunlight in ever-changing shapes. Sometimes wisps stretch far into the horizon. Other times, great billows cast gentle shadows down below. Watching them pass is a silent meditation, soothing the mind and inviting peaceful thoughts. High above, the gentle blue hue is not just a color, it's a phenomenon. Blue light from the sun scatters more than any other color as it brushes through the atmosphere, giving us that familiar calming dome overhead. This endless blue evokes feelings of safety and openness, its soothing presence mingling with the distant calls of birds. Each glance upward brings a quiet, reassuring sense of connection to the living world. As afternoon edges toward evening, the color of the sky begins to shift. Hints of gold, rose, and violet gradually appear at the horizon. This magic is caused by sunlight passing through more of the Earth's soft atmosphere, scattering blue away and revealing deeper, warmer tones. The fading light gently signals the approaching restfulness of night, coaxing all living things to slow down, breathe deeply, and feel at peace. The air above is never truly empty. It carries moisture, warmth, and swirling patterns set in motion by both sunlight and the turning earth. Tiny particles of dust, salt, and even pollen drift high above, creating subtle rays and halos around the sun. These hidden travelers, weightless and unseen, add depth to the sky's golden hours and lend a natural mystique to sunset's lingering glow. Birds glide through this silent ocean, tracing invisible paths with effortless ease. Their wings catch gentle updrafts and ride pockets of warm air rising from valleys and forests. Hovering between earth and sky, they pause mid-flightus, though savoring the stillness. Each swooping arc and slow glide is nature's reminder that the sky is a realm of freedom and gentle adventure, accessible to all who quietly observe. Have you ever noticed how clouds seem to tell stories as they shift? One moment, a cloud drifts by as a floating ship. The next, it transforms into a gentle mountain or drifting feather. Throughout history, people have found inspiration, comfort, and dreams in these shapes. Silently, the clouds invite our minds to wander, to find peace in their soft movement, and to let go of the day's lingering worries. Our planet's atmosphere is a protective blanket stretching about 60 miles above Earth's surface. It shields us from harmful solar rays and keeps the world warm, cradling the sky's endless parade of clouds and colors. Without this delicate veil, daytime would be harsh and the nights would freeze. As the wind moves through its many layers, it carries whispers of distant lands and far-off oceans, blending stories from around the world. During calm afternoons, the sky may appear almost perfectly still yet, high above. Jet streams race at hundreds of miles an hour, invisible to the naked eye. These swift rivers of air shape entire weather patterns and guide clouds across continents. Their silent flow is part of the grand hidden engine of our planet, ensuring that the spectacle of the sky is ever-changing, gently shifting with each quiet hour. In the gentle hush of sunset, clouds soak up fading colors, turning brilliant pink, orange, and gold. These breathtaking displays happen as the angle of sunlight grows low, scattering more light across the sky. For a brief moment, the world glows with the promise of rest. Watching these colors melt together, we sense the rhythm of day turning to night, a natural lullaby set above in the calm of twilight. Beneath these painted skies, the natural cycles of wind and weather shape the world below. Gentle breezes stir the treetops and ripple across lakes and fields, linking us to distant places. As air moves and shifts, it brings cool relief, the fresh scent of rain, or the warmth of a faraway sunbeam. Each gust and whisper connects sky to earth, inviting us to savor this quiet partnership every day. Sometimes the sky is adorned with rare and subtle sights like halos, sundogs, or faint rainbows. These gentle spectacles form when sunlight interacts with tiny ice crystals hidden within high, wispy clouds. When they appear, it feels as though the sky is offering us a gentle secret, a soft smile only visible to those who take the time to slow down, look upward, and bask in the tranquility above. All night and day, our atmosphere shields us, filters starlight, and softens the world's sounds. At night, this same protective layer scatters city lights, giving towns a subtle, comforting glow. Yet above all, it's the endless flow of sky, weather, and sunlight that gently nurtures peaceful moments and inspires rest. When we notice this silent grandeur, we find calm, woven into the very air we breathe. The tallest cloud-stowering cumulonimbuscan reach higher than Mount Everest, rising over 50,000 feet into the sky. These majestic giants bring brief storms or gentle showers, their distant rumbles echoing softly on still afternoons. Even after their drama has passed, the clean, cool air left behind carries the gentle promise of renewal, reminding us that the sky, just like our thoughts, is always capable of clearing. At times, streams of sunlight break through scattered clouds, casting beams of golden light onto hills and open fields below. These rays are known as crepuscular rays, nicknamed God rays, and they add a sense of awe to peaceful landscapes. Their presence offers a reminder of light's resilience, how, even when veiled by clouds, warmth and hope find gentle ways to shine through, offering comfort and encouragement with every soft ray. On gentle evenings, vapor trails made by passing airplanes sketch delicate lines across the fading sky. These contrails remind us of journeys happening far above, whispering stories of distant travelers cradled between heaven and earth. As twilight deepens, these threads of white slowly dissolve, blending peacefully with lingering clouds and inviting us to release our own worries, letting them drift into the endless, forgiving blue. Watching clouds turn from bright white to deep purples and blues as dusk approaches brings a sense of closure to the day. In these peaceful moments, time seems to slow, and the boundaries of today and tomorrow gently blur. The sky's display invites us to rest beneath its shifting colors, to appreciate the calm that arrives as darkness gathers, and to trust in the patient, rhythmic cycle of day followed by restful night. The sound of a gentle wind weaving through branches echoes the upper sky's silent movement. Although we cannot hear the sky itself, these gentle rustlings and breezes ground our senses in the world's quiet grandeur. Each whisper of wind, whether over grass or through a distant field, connects us to the boundless calm that floats above, gently wrapping us in nature's soft embrace as evening falls. Sometimes the sky offers rare gifts, such as the iridescent colors of nacreous or mother-of-pearl clouds. These shimmering displays occur when sunlight scatters through ice-cold crystals high above the poles. Witnessing such delicate beauty reminds us of how dynamic and surprising the skies are, offering moments of awe that linger long after the colors fade. Even in the stillest moments, the sky's magic remains, quietly waiting for us to notice. As darkness falls, the last hints of sunlight slip away. The sky deepens into a velvety blue, welcoming the first evening stars. Yet even now, traces of daylight linger near the edges of the world, a ribbon of fading warmth holding the night at bay. This gentle shift is a promise. The return of dawn is always written in the silent skies, a timeless comfort for anyone who dreams beneath their watchful expanse. Though many facts define the sky, the layers of the atmosphere, the play of light, the cycles of weather, it remains at its heart a source of imagination and peace. For every scientific wonder, there is a story waiting to be discovered, a new perspective found only by gazing upward. The sky reminds us to stay endlessly curious, inviting dreams to soar quietly alongside drifting clouds and gentle breezes. Long after the sun has set, the faded blue of twilight lingers softly above. If you listen carefully, you might almost hear the distant hush as the world settles into night. The sky's tranquil presence feels boundless and welcoming, gently guiding us from our waking hours into dreams. Wrapped in peaceful quiet, we remember that above us, the silent spectacle of the skies continues to unfold moment by moment. Each sunrise, each gentle evening, brings another opportunity to notice the sky's subtle wonders. From the quiet drama of drifting clouds to the gold and pink of a peaceful sunset, the world above renews its promise of calm. Letting our gaze linger upward, we find comfort in its infinite beauty, timeless, gentle, and always changing. May the silent spectacle overhead inspire deep gratitude and restful dreams, tonight and always. In every era and every culture, the sky has inspired stories, songs, and a sense of awe. Its quiet, ever-changing beauty reminds us to be present, to notice the gentle gifts tucked into each day. When we pause to appreciate the colors and clouds, the silent spectacle overhead, we connect more deeply to both the world and ourselves. With each glance skyward, peace finds its way softly into our hearts. As you settle in for restful sleep, let the memory of quiet skies and drifting clouds carry you gently into dreams. Know that above, even now, the great blue canopy holds secrets and wonders, painting peaceful invitations across the endless heavens. May your thoughts drift softly, like clouds at sunset, through a sky filled with hope, imagination, and calm, a silent spectacle, awaiting your return each new day. Chapter 9. Night's Gentle Glow. As the last hints of sunlight fade beyond the horizon, a soft mystery settles across the land. Night on Earth is not just the absence of day, but a breathtaking transformation. In this gentle hush, creatures awaken, lights flicker in the darkness, and the sky unveils cosmic wonders above. Soothe your mind as we explore the serene beauty and captivating secrets of the nighttime world together. In the calm embrace of darkness, a world of gentle glow emerges. The ocean's depths come alive with creatures that shine softly, illuminating the midnight seas. Above, forests and meadows settle into silence, while rare fireflies drift, painting the air with delicate light. Even cities quiet down, their lights twinkling gently beneath the stars, inviting you to relax and breathe in the tranquil magic of night's serene spell. Night's beauty often hides in plain sight. Look to the northern skies, and you might see the ethereal aurora dancing in shifting ribbons of soft green and pink. These natural lights are born from solar winds meeting our atmosphere, creating silent cosmic art. The world grows quieter as you watch, letting your worries drift away on silent currents. Let these mysterious nocturnal wonders bring a sense of calm curiosity as you settle down for rest. Some of the most extraordinary beings on Earth awaken only after dusk. Glowing jellyfish float gently through pitch-black waters, their bodies pulsing with pale blue and violet. These dazzling dwellers use their bioluminescence as a language, calling to each other in a secret code of light. As you imagine them, luminous and drifting, you might feel your thoughts becoming lighter, swept away by the quiet comfort of night's gentle mysteries. Along quiet forest paths, tiny mushrooms begin to glow when the sun goes down. These gentle beacons are called foxfire, and for centuries, wanderers have marveled at their soft green light guiding the way. Imagine strolling beneath tall trees, every step accompanied by the faint shimmer of these living lanterns. Foxfire reminds us that life's beauty can shine brightest in the darkness, surrounding you with peace and wonder with each deep breath. Out at sea, waves might carry the secret of the night's gentle glow to distant shores. When bioluminescent plankton gather, the moving tide shimmers with blue fire. Surfers and moonlit swimmers trail glimmering paths in the water, each movement igniting a sparkling display. This glowing ocean reveals that even in the vast, quiet dark, nature's energy is alive, enchanting enough to fill your dreams with soft, rippling light. In the calm of night, city lights take on a softer, more thoughtful glow. Skyscrapers become silhouettes against the sky, their windows blinking with distant stories. Street lamps cluster in gentle pools, lighting empty avenues with golden halos. To raise a sense of pause in these sleeping cities, a quiet rhythm that invites you to rest. Even in the busiest places, the silence of night wraps everything in comfort, helping minds to unwind and settle. On still, clear nights, the Earth's atmosphere glimmers with another hidden wonder, noctilucent clouds. These mysterious veils float high above, glowing ghostly blue in the fading twilight. They are the highest clouds on Earth, forming only at special times. To glimpse them is a rare treat, like witnessing a secret whispered by the sky itself. Allow yourself to dream beneath these quiet, luminous clouds and gently drift toward restful sleep. For many, night's hush is the most comforting sound of all. The world settles beneath a gentle blanket of quiet, broken only by the soft calls of owls or the rustle of animals in the undergrowth. The air feels softer, every noise fading into the background. Let your thoughts mimic this peaceful silence, growing calmer with each breath. Night's gentle glow is more than just light. It's a feeling of deep, serene restfulness. Moths, creatures of the night, flutter silently through gardens and forests. Some species have wings that catch even the smallest bit of moonlight, creating iridescent flashes in the dark. These quiet pollinators are guided not just by sight, but also by the gentle glow of stars and the silvery moon. As you picture them drifting silently, let the notion of effortless nighttime journeys bring ease and tranquility to your heart and mind. In remote places, far from city lights, the night sky becomes a black velvet curtain scattered with starlight. The Milky Way arches overhead, millions of suns glowing gently at unimaginable distances. Lying beneath these stars, you can sense the universe's vastness and your own small, peaceful place within it. This starlit silence encourages reflection, gratitude, and the calm that comes with knowing you are part of something wondrous. Sometimes, even the ground beneath your feet glows at night. In certain caves, colonies of glowworms create sparkling constellations on the walls and ceilings. Their threads of silk shimmer in the darkness, mimicking a galaxy in miniature. Imagine standing in this hidden world, where every surface twinkles softly. Allow the thought of these gentle, living lights to soothe you and guide you closer to deep, restorative slumber. There is an art to resting under the night's gentle glow. The soft flicker of candlelight or the rhythmic pulse of a fire can settle the mind and slow the breath. For centuries, people have gathered around gentle flames, letting stories and warmth chase away the chill and hush. Let your worries melt away like wax, replaced by a golden, flickering calm that welcomes sleep into your evening's gentle end. High up in the northern forests, fireflies turn twilight meadows into fields of blinking diamonds. These tiny insects signal to one another with coordinated bursts of glow, painting moving constellations right at ground level. Their flashes appear and disappear without a sound, creating a living rhythm of light in the summer dark. Imagine lying in the grass, surrounded by these glowing companions, letting their quiet choreography bring you peaceful delight. The mystery of night's glow has fascinated humans for centuries. Ancient people once believed that auroras were celestial spirits or messages written in light. We now know they are caused by particles from the sun, but the wonder remains the same. Gazing upward, it's easy to feel both humbled and uplifted by the dance of these lights, each silent movement beckoning you further into gentle relaxation and awe as you unwind for the night. Some seashells, if left beside your pillow, hold the sound of the waves and, with a little imagination, the shimmer of bioluminescent water within. The natural world is always ready to reveal secret glows when we look closely or listen quietly. Let the memory of ocean light and gentle tides lull you with their rhythm, filling your dreams with serene images and encouraging your senses to drift and rest under nature's softest illumination. In the stillness, plants, too, respond to the absence of sunlight. Many flowers close their petals, gathering nightly dew that sparkles in the faint moonlight. Forests become hushed cathedrals, each leaf brushed by the silver glow of the moon. Picture this peaceful transformation as you relax, a living world wrapped gently in luminous quietude, welcoming you to lay aside the day and let tranquility settle warmly within. Across deserts, the temperature drops sharply as night falls, but the sands themselves glow softly in moonlight. Some creatures creep from hidden burrows to dart across the cool ground, their movements guided by starlight. Imagine the silence of a desert under the moon, every grain of sand part of the earth's peaceful tapestry. Even in the most wide-open places, the night's gentle glow brings calm, inviting your thoughts to wander freely and rest. For ancient sailors, the glow of the moon and stars were a map through the darkness. By tracing familiar constellations, they navigated vast oceans, trusting in light to lead them safely home. Let this story of ancient journeys inspire comfort. No matter how dark the path, gentle glows are always there to guide you. Drift with the calm reassurance that you are not alone, cradled by the quiet and the glow of a peaceful earth. Thunderstorms can sometimes gift us with spectacular shows of night's electric artistry. Sheet lightning silently brightens the sky, revealing fleeting glimpses of clouds and landscape. After the storm, air feels crisp, cool, and especially quiet, as if the earth itself is sighing in relief. Let your senses bask in the memory of fresh, clean air and distant thunder fading away, embracing the renewed calm that follows nature's shining display. In wintry places, the snow glows faintly in the dark, capturing slivers of starlight and reflecting the moon's gentle beams. This pale radiance turns the world into a dreamscape, where even the air feels softer. Each snowflake seems to shimmer with a secret glow, inviting your worries to melt away. Wrap yourself in the tranquility of this silent, illuminated wonderland, letting its comfort slow your thoughts and draw you nearer to sleep. This peaceful hour is when many nocturnal creatures begin their journeys. The slow, steady hoot of an owl echoes across open fields, while bats drift quietly, guided by the unseen light of the moon. These sounds and movements are gentle reminders that life continues at its own pace, even as the world sleeps. Embrace the sense of safe, shared slumber, and rest knowing you are a part of the quiet rhythm of Earth's night. Even when night is darkest, hope shines through in unexpected ways. In some forests, certain pine cones glow with a faint blue-green hue, a phenomenon called triboluminescence when disturbed. This delicate, fleeting light is a reminder that moments of gentle wonder can appear when least expected. Let your thoughts rest gently on these hidden sparks, allowing gratitude for Earth's quiet gifts to fill your dreams as you drift closer to peaceful slumber. Throughout the night's journey, the quiet glow of the moon is a steady companion. Its changing face watches over the world, casting silver paths over lakes and rivers and lighting treetops with silent majesty. The moon, in all its phases, has inspired awe and poetry for centuries, a silent presence soothing restless minds. Allow the moon's calm, steadfast light to wrap around you as you let go into peaceful dreams. As dawn approaches, the eastern sky begins to brighten, but before sunlight, there is a delicate moment called false dawn. A gentle, pale glow appears on the horizon, heralding the coming day. This peaceful transition reminds us that the quiet magic of night gives way seamlessly to new beginnings. Allow this hopeful glow to comfort and inspire you, gently preparing your spirit for rest or for greeting a new day with gratitude and calm. The gentle glow of night lingers in your mind, a comforting friend long after the lights have faded. Remember the soothing stories of glowing creatures, peaceful skies, and the calm hush that blankets Earth each night. With every breath, welcome deeper rest, gratitude, and wonder for the planet you call home. Drift onward through sleep, knowing that night's quiet magic is always here, ready to welcome and calm you whenever you need its gentle touch. Chapter 10. A Grateful Farewell and Deep Rest. As our wondrous journey comes to a gentle close, let us pause and reflect on the breathtaking calm of our planet. Earth offers us quiet serenades, from the whisper of wind through trees to the soothing hush of waves upon the shore. Tonight, let your mind drift on these peaceful rhythms, allowing gratitude to fill your heart, nurturing a deep sense of comfort and belonging. Breathe in the serenity that Earth provides, feeling each inhale anchor you in the present moment. With every gentle breath, Imagine the world's beauty wrapping you in a soft embrace. The forest's scent, ocean mist, and the golden warmth of sunlight all become part of your peaceful cocoon. As gratitude takes root, let go of the day's worries and focus on the simple miracle of being part of this vibrant world. Reflect on the gentle patterns that shape your days and nights, the steady rise and fall of tides, the sun's journey across the sky, and the restful rhythm of your own breath. All life on Earth is tuned to these harmonious cycles, granting comfort in their steady presence. Allow your thoughts to quiet as you honor these rhythms, recognizing the sense of safety they provide as sleep draws nearer with every soft exhale. As twilight deepens, subtle colors paint the sky, signaling that it's time to release the day. Let each thought dissolve like stars fading into the gentle wash of midnight blue. Feel the Earth's embrace underneath you, stable and enduring, supporting your body as you surrender to rest. Trust in the world's tranquil heartbeat's calm is always there, quietly guiding you into a restful night filled with peaceful dreams. Imagine the soft pulse of life moving quietly through forests, rivers, and mountain valleys. Even as you sleep, the earth continues its ancient dance crickets singing in the grass, leaves rustling in the nighttime breeze, ocean waves folding onto the shore. Picture yourself floating gently on these natural sounds, every breath a reminder that you belong to this wondrous and harmonious world. Let gratitude glow quietly in your chest. Tonight, celebrate the simple miracles that fill our world. The laughter of a mountain stream, a rainbow arcing across gentle rain, or the silent strength of ancient stones. Each detail is another reason to give thanks, a quiet anchor for your dreams. Let these images drift through your mind, soothing your spirit and guiding you toward a space where worries fade and only peaceful appreciation remains, allowing you to surrender to sleep. As you close your eyes, know that you are sheltered by Earth's patient kindness. The quiet soil beneath, the protective sky above, and the vast, nurturing landscapes all combine to create a place of rest. Trust in their constant companionship, even as you dream. Feel the quiet gratitude in your heart growing with every gentle breath, welcoming the deep, restorative sleep that comes from feeling safe, loved, and connected to this beautiful planet. Let the subtle music of nighttime settle around you, a lullaby of distant thunder, soft rainfall, or perhaps the melody of a nightingale far away. These are the Earth's quiet gifts, gently reminding you that peace exists all around. Imagine these sounds as a blanket, tucking you in with comfort and care. As you embrace sleep, trust that the world holds you steady and safe within its soothing cradle. Gratitude can be as gentle as a feather falling on still water, leaving ripples that calm your busy thoughts. Tonight, allow yourself to focus on the things big and small that make Earth a haven. Maybe it's the sparkle of dew or the hush of snow. Let these gifts fill your mind as you slip farther from wakefulness, your heart at ease and your breath deepening, carrying you gently toward a blissful, nourishing sleep. Picture the world resting beneath a quiet sky, cities and forests alike pausing in peaceful unity. This calm is shared by animals, trees, rivers, and mountains, each held in the quiet hush of night. As you settle deeper, imagine the gentle heartbeat of the earth, pulsing comfort through every part of your being. Let this universal stillness settle into your dreams and lull your mind to a place of gentle slumber. The journey through Earth's wonders ends not with a goodbye, but with a note of thanks. Whisper your appreciation into the night, gratitude for the land beneath you, for the air you breathe, for the starlight overhead. Each word of thanks invites more peace, more stillness. Tonight, your mind can rest in the knowledge that our world is a wellspring of tranquility, always ready to soothe you and help you heal through sleep. In the darkened quiet, notice the soft pulse of your own body intertwined with the world's endless rhythms. The steady beat of your heart echoes the slow turns of the planet, marking time on this shared journey. Drift in the gentle assurance that you are not alone. Every living thing rests tonight, blanketed by the same stars. With this deep connection, surrender fully to the waves of gentle, replenishing rest. As you lie in comfort, trust in the promise of a new dawn. The world will carry your dreams until morning, when the sun returns with its hope and warmth. Let sleep come naturally, knowing you are surrounded by beauty, safety, and the quiet blessings of this planet. May gratitude whisper you toward pleasant dreams, and may you wake with a peaceful mind and a heart full of gentle wonder. Tonight, gratitude weaves softly through your dreams, connecting the quiet places of the earth to your own inner sanctuary. Imagine fields at rest beneath starlight, rivers flowing silently through shadowed valleys, and mountain peaks standing watch as your mind lets go. Every gentle thought is a stepping stone toward rest, every breath a bridge to deeper peace. Welcome the calm with open arms and let it carry you deeper. Feel how Earth's soothing rhythms bring closure to the day's journey. Like the tide retreating at dusk or clouds drifting across a sleepy sky, let your busy thoughts slowly melt away. Sense the gentle support of the land beneath you, steady and timeless. With each breath, allow yourself to sink further into comfort, trusting the world to cradle you in safety until morning light returns, bright and full of new beginnings. As you surrender to rest, remember the wonder in the smallest things: a blade of grass, a drop of cool rain, a breeze at twilight. Each tiny miracle is a quiet reminder of Earth's generosity, patiently given night after night. Let these simple gifts fill your dreams, surrounding you with softness and reassurance, guiding you gently through the darkness to a nourishing and peaceful sleep. Imagine gratitude as a warm light flowing gently through your body, easing away tension and quieting your thoughts. This warmth is a gift from the earth itself, comforting, steady, and ever-present. As it fills you, let your muscles relax and your mind grow calm. You are part of a greater story, cherished and sheltered by the world's gentle embrace. Allow this comfort to guide you beneath waves of restful silence. At this quiet close, trust that you are where you belong. The world continues its calm watchfoxes curling in their dens, oceans dimly shimmering, forests breathing under moonlight. All things rest now, just as you do, wrapped in a shared bond of peaceful gratitude. Listen to the gentle quiet and let it lull you even deeper, promising sweet dreams and the strength of a well-rested mind. May the soft hush of the world be the last thing you feel before sleep fully arrives. Let gratitude linger, echoing gently through your dreams. Know that you've honored the world and yourself by embracing this peace. The earth offers you calm and restoration in abundance tonight, so let yourself drift away, carried by appreciation for all the beauty you've traveled through and all the quiet wonders yet to come. Take a moment in silence to thank the world for its gifts. Perhaps you whisper a quiet good night to the sky, the trees, or the gentle wind outside your window. These small rituals deepen your sense of connection and comfort, helping you rest peacefully. As you settle in, imagine the whole world letting out a gentle sigh, welcoming dreamers like you to join in its ancient, restful calm. Your journey across Earth's placid beauty draws to a close now, but its echoes will linger in your dreams. Let gentle memories of silent meadows, tranquil streams, and shimmering clouds light your way through the night. Carry the gratitude you feel in your heart as your constant companion, setting the stage for deep, healing sleep and a gentle awakening with the promise of a new day ahead. As you drift into sleep, trust the world to cradle you, just as it has cradled countless generations before. The mountains, oceans, and starry skies all hold their own kind of wisdom and peace, waiting patiently for each new day. With your heart full of thanks, surrender to the smallest sounds, the sigh of your breath and the soft rhythm of your dreams letting the world's calm carry you away. Feel the final gentle wave of gratitude wash quietly over you, whispering that it's safe now to surrender to rest. The world will guard your dreams with the same steady care it has always offered. Let go of every last worry, knowing that peace is your birthright in this moment. Tonight there is nothing left to do but breathe in serenity and drift into the deepest sleep, held by the loving arms of Earth. In the precious stillness of this moment, let yourself imagine waking up renewed and hopeful, the gratitude you feel carrying forward into tomorrow. The wonders of Earth will patiently wait for you, refreshed and ready when you return to greet the morning. For now, rest deeply and gently, knowing you are cherished by the world and surrounded by endless calm, comfort, and the promise of new beginnings. Tonight your spirit is at home amid Earth's tranquil beauty. With every breath, feel your gratitude grow, comforting you as sleep gently approaches. This world, with all its gentle wonders, is a forever companion in your journey. May your dreams be peaceful, your rest complete, and your heart always open to the quiet joy of being part of such a wondrous, nurturing planet. Sleep well, and good night. As our journey together ends, let gratitude be the lullaby that guides you into deep, restorative rest. The world is at peace, and so are you cradled in the gentle rhythm of Earth's endless care. Hold this comfort close as you drift away, knowing that beauty, wonder, and kindness will greet you whenever you awaken. Rest well, with the warm assurance that you are cherished by the world itself.